It is Wednesday night. Wednesday night. Yeah. And I'm back. I'm back with some more Encased RPG in just a bit here. Before we do, little side thing. Hi. Hello. So I just wanted to point out today is Star Trek Day, which is quite fun. And also, if you haven't seen the news, on GOG, they have released a whole bunch of Star Trek games. They've got, including 2 that are coming soon, just today. So, add-on to the ones that they already had. I think they had Starfleet Command Gold is already on GOG. I think that's the only one that's on GOG prior to this. But now they've got Voyager Elite Force 2, Bridge Commander, Starfleet Command 3. I don't think they have Starfleet Command 2. I don't know. I wonder why they couldn't secure rights for that. That's an interesting one. Star Trek Hidden Evil, Away Team, which this is big. This is very big because I tried. I don't know. May or may not know this. I tried about, I want to say a year ago, to do a YouTube series on Star Trek Away Team. I had it running in an emulator, or not emulator, a virtual machine, and the audio was cutting out, and the game itself just kept crashing, and it was on like a Windows XP thing. So they now have this working in Windows 10. So holy crap, that is awesome. I'm definitely gonna be popping into that at some point. And then I'm gonna get Armada and Armada 2, which are also really big ones. Like Armada, I did get. I never recorded it or anything, but I did get Armada to work eventually on Windows 10. But it's like a tiny picture frame window, and then for the menus, and then it would like expand out to, the patch would expand out to full screen and all that stuff. So just having them be able to get this and these 2 things working on Windows 10 would be phenomenal. Also really, really good games. I have not played Armada 2, honestly. I did play Armada. The heck out of Armada. Really good. So got some Star Trek games eventually on the channel. I did see some comments about, like, especially in regards to Starfleet Command 3, where they had the whole Dynaverse thing set up, which is like a multiplayer thing. And none of the servers are up for that, so it's playable, but I'm not sure how much of it is playable in current state. And I know people were complaining about, like, even with like Bridge Commander and stuff, like, oh, it's not, doesn't have like HD patch, or it doesn't have this patch or that patch, this community patch or that community patch. And if I could play devil's advocate for a moment, I suspect, I don't know this for sure, but I suspect that when when GOG secured the licenses for these, the rights holders probably said, hey, we're giving you the right to get these games working, but we're not going to give you any of the rights to, like, improve them. You know what I mean? Because if I were a rights holder, I'd be like, hey, let's see if there's still interest in these games, and if so, HD remake, full price, so I would suspect that might be what happened. Maybe GOG's hands were tied in that regard, but I don't know. In any case, really pumped up for seeing one Armada and Armada 2 come in, and hopefully they get a few more. Hopefully they get Starfleet Command 2. I never played Starfleet Command 2. I played 1 and I played 3, which I own 1 and 3. Also, the one thing that would really put this over the top, Klingon Academy. I know some people were saying Klingon Honor Guard, that too, sure. Borg would be another one that would probably be okay. But Klingon Academy would be fantastic. I have that on disc. I imagine it probably, I haven't tried to make it work on Windows 10, but I imagine it probably works okay. But just to have it all packaged up digital and, you know, not worry about the CDs breaking and all that stuff, that would be swell. That would be very, very swell. Anywho, I just wanted to do a little aside here to let you guys know, go pick this stuff up on GOG. Yeah, they're all $10. Each individual one is $10. It's $60 altogether. I mean, somebody's got it, you know, they put a lot of effort into getting these to work. And, you know, it's still, you still got to pay the license fee, I imagine, even though it might be like a cheaper version of it, you know what I mean? So, it is what it is. $10 is not a whole lot to ask. I personally. And it's not like everyone's going to go buy all of it, even though they're all really good. You know, but you know, if you gotta wait for a sale, wait for a sale. Sure. Anywho, I just wanted to throw that one out there. Let us. I want to actually close this. There we go. Let us get into some Encased RPG here, my friends. Hop back into this game, shall we? 4 hours and 49 minutes played. That includes early access. Really was, I did almost 3 hours last night. So see how far we get here, and I will get the music going here. There we go. Game audio, that is. What is going on? Okay, I think that's okay. Hopefully that's okay. We'll see. Anyhow, Encased. Let's play some Encased here. Reload it up. One is what we want. And I know there's a whole section of this base I have not even gotten into yet. So let's see what I can do about it. I think is it oh yeah, you can have this thing stay on. And these metal lock. Oh, they're downstairs, okay. This box is blocked. The way to it is blocked. Well, let's use Hog. Green light on the lower dashboard indicates the vehicle is working and ready for a ride. I can't do anything. I can't drive the car. So I can't get at that box. So I can't drive the car. How about the tractor truck? An orange crawler tractor truck is waiting on gate 3. The vehicle's number has been scrubbed off by desert wind and sand. This must be the transport Kingsley spoke of. Driver's side door is half open. A young woman is sitting sideways in the driver's seat, legs hanging out.
Come on, don't be shy.
She offers her hand. Hi, I'm Clara Morgan, and you're the novice going to Nashville, right? What's your name? How do you feel? Do you mind if I smoke in the car? Her handshake is surprisingly firm. Clara smells of soap, some fragrance, and slightly of gasoline. Ask Clara what she knows about C12 Nashville. Blue adjusts the crucifix hanging from her neck. The miracle of the Lord. A lot of rare relics have been coming out of Nashville recently. It's like a modern El Dorado. You know what El Dorado is, don't you? El Dorado is a... Oh, you know what? I forgot to hit record. I'm already, like, jumping into the game. It's like, wait a second. Alright. Let me get a recording started here. Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to some more Encased. Didn't miss anything other than I can't get at that box because I can't drive the car back here. We're talking to a woman who's sitting in this, in the passenger seats, I guess, of this truck right now. Yeah, you didn't miss really a whole lot. I should try to talk about El Dorado here. Power rambles on for some time about the huge cave under Nashville and the hundreds of relics pouring out of it every week. I need to stray a couple of things out before I go.
I hope to see you again soon.
I'll run through her dialogue again so you guys don't miss on the YouTube. But yeah, I can't use this because I don't have enough driving ability, and because I can't move it out of the way, I can't get back to that box and search it. I'm very sad. What do we got here? Resuscitation kit, an irreplaceable tool for the resuscitation of fallen allies. Please read the manual before use. Okay. And soap. A lot of soap. I wonder if the soap is actually useful. Watch me get like to an area and it's like, we pay top dollar for soap. I'll be like, crap. Lock. 34 experience for it. Nothing found. Oh, I got 70 fatigue 75 status and then I immediately lost it. Okay. Interesting. Reagent box and electrical equipment. I guess I'll take both those. They look like they're probably crafting things. Jupiter Moon car. An unremarkable Jupiter Moon covered with a thin layer of desert dust is parked in the repair bay. Look in the window. You look inside. The interior of the car is upholstered in a grayish blue. Empty cans of soda perched on the slightly scuffed seat. Open the door and get in. You plop down onto the soft seat. The car smells like gasoline. This warm, familiar odor is coupled with that of some vaguely familiar chemical. Try and figure out what smells. You give a few probing sniffs and are rewarded with a sharp and fumy smell like power steering fluid. If it's stoked into the interior, that means the power steering is shut. No wonder it's in the repair bay. Look in the driver's side mirror. Reflection, you see a slice of the rear fender and a small car covered with a tire parked behind you. In the back seat. The back seat is covered with clothes. There are a few dank-smelling shirts, a light jacket, and a silver wing blazer. There's a little bag under the blazer. You find a container of anti-rads and yet another can of soda in the bag. You decide to keep the loot. Why not? Down the dashboard. There's nothing remarkable about the dashboard. The odometer reads 86,012 miles. Glove compartments. All you find in the glove compartment are a couple of old magazines and a dome road map. Okay. I want to start the engine because it doesn't have any power steering fluid, so turning it's going to be interesting. Todd Gasparian? What do you got to say for yourself?
I'm listening.
A blue and a faded uniform stands leaning against the dusty orange door of the tow truck. His badge says Todd Gasparian.
Good day.
Gasparian looks at you and nods at the silver with a cigar. I've tried again and again to explain to him. I say, show some understanding, but he just digs in his heels. He says, you're not allowed in without papers. Well, at least I'm not allowed to be in and out all day, right? There's a storm out there, by the way. Sympathize, you're being sent out on the road to Nashville. Real terror is apparent on Todd's sunburned face. Where, Nashville? In this weather? Tell you, they must have gone completely... there's no point to this. Their papers are more important than people see. He awkwardly claps you on the shoulder and leans in closer and whispers, take care of yourself on the road. A dome storm is not for nothing. Another thing, while in Nashville, take care too. There are rumors.
Come back again.
And he didn't complete that sentence. Alright. More spare part. Okay. How about Ulf? What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, hello there.
Tall and beefy Silver is puffing on a cigar. He examines you keenly like he's trying to remember your face. The lettering on his badge says Ulf Knudsen. The hangar and first floor of Concord are restricted areas requiring special permission. Please leave the area. He raises his hand and points the sign to a plate on the wall.
Have a good one.
Okay. Dead insect on trailer. Can I scan that? Dead toxic cockroach on trailer. Wheel? That's a thing? Oh, more springs, a reagent box, and weapon part. Nothing in that locker. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Okay. Up here real fast. There was another part of this area. I'm still wondering how to get into that one place. Wait, is it over here? Getting over there, I wonder. Evidence and investigations. There's always evidence to be found at a crime scene. If there is a witness nearby, they will begin their own investigation and eventually discover clues that will lead them to you or your companion. Depending on the severity of the crime, the evidence is valid from a few minutes to a couple of hours. Okay.
I think a stranger was in here. Speak quickly.
House property. Huh.
Scram.
Why was this a violation? Oh, the turnstile doors going through there was a violation. Okay, that's weird. There's people down there to talk to, but I guess if I go around that other, where that other door is, I can get down there. Without violating a turnstile. Excuse me. I guess I still have to do this, don't I? Polymetallic ore, that's different. Okay. These are random every time you come in, I guess? Alright, dead toxic cockroach on trailer. I gotta make sure, I gotta remember to save more often than I've been doing. Do these have something in them now? It's empty. Oh, this one does. Alright, so every time you come in, every time the area loads, these things have different stuff in them. I wonder if we can use that to our advantage. I wonder, so, wait a second. If I save right now, well, it'll probably save that these are empty, right? Let me go load. Load. Yeah, save that those are empty. Interesting. So if you don't take something out of there, like if there's nothing but crap in there, I wonder if it'll reload them with something. isn't. Here's a. There is a question. Oh, is that a door there? Me down into there. Roll panel. I'm wondering if I can get in here. One rank, it says. I wonder if I can get in there. Here without this guy seeing. Do an F5 here. So I can't do it. I don't have a lockpick. Can I craft a lockpick? There's a crafting thing here. Whoa, secret discovered. How did I not see that last time I walked by there? Gun, powerlit, gunsmith. How did I not see it there before if I walked right by there? Got encased with papers. Inactive spherical relic. Report on stolen relic. Okay. What is that? Look at that report. Top secret classified for the eyes of Magellan Station Security Chief William Dell. 3 waste crates from your station have been seized at the spire for inspection. Hidden cavities in the form of false bottoms were discovered containing over 250 kilograms of smuggled relics, 2 of which are in the highest category of rarity. In order to deceive the scales, some of the relics lightened the weight of the load. Over $1 billion worth of stolen goods almost walked past our final security cordon and onto the black market. This is a situation of utmost severity. You must take immediate steps to identify these criminals. I have no doubt this operation is beyond the abilities of a single person. I expect results within the month. Find attached is a full list of stolen relics and their associated characteristics and a copy of our inspection protocol. Rudolph Maycroft, head at Customs Spire Station. Audit results. A list of stolen relics with their characteristics are attached to the letter. Okay. Can I scan this? Kid's toy? It's anti-gravity field. Thing? There's a someone who I could. It's like a general vendor that I could buy from.
An amazing excursion to a world of new technology and the riddles.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, that was the military guy. I'm wondering if I can buy. Probably can't, but I'm wondering if I could buy a gunsmithing workbench there. Open. Well, this door's just open right now, right? I'm guessing, because I was in here before, helping this guy out. Well, that's empty. Crates are empty, so I did search all of it. Gunsmithing, workbench. Can I do anything else here besides? Make a shiv. That's not really what I'm looking for. I use this terminal. Does that give me anything? Oh, here we go. Good day, employee. At this terminal, you'll find relevant information about using workbenches and everything else you need to be a worthy Blue Wing employee. Please select the command from the following menu. Technician. Rooney spends enormous efforts to provide employees with the necessary material and technical base, but logistics in the conditions of the dome constantly face difficulties. Therefore, in order to optimize labor and costs, engineers are recommended to collect abandoned materials as well as remove spare parts from abandoned and damaged equipment for recycling. The technicians' workbenches placed at various facilities are equipped with all the necessary tools to ensure the possibility of creating useful technical devices from collected material. Kitchens, chemist, gunsmith. Okay. Orange tool. Oh, so orange wing manufacturer, the makeshift knives, bats with nails, lockpick. So I need an orange, orange tools. Unauthorized orange accesses to workbench. So I guess an orange. Unless that just means general workbenches. So I would imagine they wouldn't give the oranges a means to just use their own workbenches. And ham, noodles, packaged water. All mine now. Nula beef noodles. Also, I just realized I need to reload. I holster. How do I holster my gun? Holster commands. Oh, pull high weapon. Fury? Ah, okay. Good. I just click on that and do the same thing? Ah, okay, just clicking on it does the same thing. Good. Good, good, good. There was this guy here who was like, go find some stuff for me. And I tried to go in here. There was a guard up there. Too. Yeah, go back there. Yeah, I missed it all the way back at the beginning. Also, there's like the safe over here too that I'm not being able to get into. This is where we came in at. Door over here. I'm guessing I can't just lockpick this, right? Requires 50. Hmm.
Remember, our honest work will make the world a better place. World a better place. Attention, attention.
Hmm.
Please handle
Okay. I'm gonna break it down, but it's gonna be very loud and not a great idea, I suspect. Over. Okay, there was a door over by her. Boxes here I didn't search either. Full equipment. See before I try anything here. Nope.
Attention, attention. Please handle relics carefully.
Hmm.
In case of damage, your life will be forfeit.
Can I pickpocket a key off of her? Try it.
Are you trying to steal my money?
No. No, I'm not. I don't know why you would think that. Trying to steal your keys is what I'm trying to.
What are you sneaking around here for?
Hmm. So yeah, there's no way. She keeps looking behind herself. Lock that terminal. Hmm. Alright. I thought I would try. I guess if I was like Silverwing or something, I probably could get in here and look around. I'm not gonna push myself there. For all I know, there's nothing really that great in there anyway. So let's go and
Useful for all wings, and receive a colorful leaflet.
do what we're supposed to do. Head back and downstairs and we'll talk to the lady in the truck. In this truck, does that give me points? Oh, I can't. I can examine it though. Alrighty then. We've kicked around long enough, I say. Let's go do something.
Welcome back.
The driver's side door is open. Clara's sitting sideways in the driver's seat, dangling her legs. So, are we going? She asks impatiently. Ask her what she knows about Nashville. Blue adjusts the crucifix hanging from her neck. The miracle of the Lord. A lot of rare relics have been coming out of Nashville recently. It's like a modern El Dorado. You know what El Dorado is, don't you? El Dorado is a... Fire rambles on for some time about the huge cave under Nashville and the hundreds of relics pouring out of it every week. Fortunately, you're ready to start the mission and climb it. You climb into the cabin and plunk yourself down on the passenger seat. The truck seems bigger on the inside. A wooden rosary is hanging from the driver's mirror. The radio murmurs quietly. Oh, lean back in your chair. Clara slams her door. Are we going then? Should probably go now. The roads are bad. Very little asphalt, dirt tracks mostly. God willing. We'll get there before that storm hits. Mind if I turn the radio up a bit? You like music? Blues? Gospel? I, for instance, like... Can't make out exactly what Clara likes. The roar of the engine smothers the rest of her sentence, and the truck lurches into motion.
Come back.
Alright.
The highway leading to C-12 Nashville is blocked by an anomalous storm, and you're forced to detour over a mountain pass. Soon, the radiator boils over, and you have to stop. Clara lifts up the hood and thoroughly examines the steaming radiator.
The engine's boiling, so we'll have to wait. You do know what happens when a car boils, right? It's...
The Blue shuts her mouth abruptly and stares anxiously at the dark funnel cloud dancing on the horizon. Now that you're on higher ground, it's clear that the storm has overtaken a fairly large section of road. It will be difficult to pass.
Suppose that she call for assistance.
Morgan turns on the radio. The air is filled with white noise and distant, barely audible voices. Clara shakes the device, then shakes her head.
See? The radio isn't working either.
I ask her what you should do next.
The Blue looks at the engine again.
We wait. As soon as it cools down, we'll go. This storm worries me more, but it's not an insurmountable problem. I heard there are some relics at the local gas station that protect against anomalies. You could even accidentally step on one out here, they say. Mysterious are the ways of the Lord.
Ask her to tell more about these relics.
Your companion perks up a bit. She seems to be interested in this subject.
This place is registered as a resource anomaly zone. Do you know what that is? It's when the relics mined there have been studied and deemed useful.
Not much is known about these relics. They dampen anomaly fields, even very strong ones. They're also found in other parts of the dome. They're known as bronze apple or aluminum apple. I don't remember, but something like that. Ask about anomaly storms like this one.
The Blue looks at the storm once more.
There have been more and more of these lately, and they're getting stronger. I personally think it's divine judgment for how we've squandered the riches under the dome.
She sighs and squirms.
I knew people who got caught in one of those storms. They blow up so fast, there's no chance to get away. God rest their souls.
The Blue makes the sign of the cross.
Find out what's interesting about this gas station.
Morgan thinks for a moment.
It's a combination cafe gas station called Roadside Picnic. Never been there myself, but there's something off about it. There are several anomalies around there and weird relics. Supposedly, machines and structures decay much faster than they should in that area. But maybe that's just a story.
Leave, saying that you'll go to the gas station and figure everything out. Tractor truck. Can I, examine it? Alright. What do we got around here? Decommissioned turret. Immense, unbelievably accurate. Deactivate. 80 precision. Wow. Oh, we leveled up. Level 3 now. Did I ever level 2 stuff? No, I don't think I ever did our level 2 stuff. Maybe I did, I don't know. I have to get contraptions to 30. And survival to 30. And I guess we can get piloting to 30. Why not? And influence. That up there. What do I want? That's 80, I guess. Attack, a little bit of science. Let's try to get influence up here. Sounds about right. Try to get like the first level of all the things if I can. Nine combines. I guess that's our money. We are 17 pounds out of 44. We gotta get some stuff out of that turret, but look like it now. Them in the fuel barrel. We trap. Oh, bear trap. Fly barrel. Take a look at that. Stack of documents. Directly from the outside world. Springs and a piece of cloth. Okay. Was there anything in that stack of documents that I care about? Alright. Fine. I imagine that was just junk. Get rid of. Tanks are empty and produce a hollow echo when you tap on them. Over here. Well, somebody peeking over here. In the trash can. I got wood here. Stove for crafting and everything. Maybe I could talk to them, so I imagine they're not going to attack me, but just to make sure we save.
Who the hell goes there? Come on in, since you're already here.
A weird, scruffy old man with a matted beard is sitting in front of the checkout terminal. The badge on his blue jumpsuit is long since bleached away. The name Aaron Melville is written there in black marker. With a groan, he picks up a magnifying glass and, peering through it, begins poking at the keyboard with one knobby finger. The computer plays a short tune. Checkmate! The system declares. The old man angrily sets the magnifying glass aside. Grandmaster? You're a piece of junk, not a grandmaster. A cheater to boots. He raises his head to squint in your direction. What do you want? I don't advise eating here, and there's nothing to buy, and either way, we're closed. The shopkeeper rises from his seat, and he knows he's sporting a peg where his left leg should be. Say your truck broke. The old man throws up his hands with a scowl. Then go fix it. Great. Ask why people are sitting in a cafe when it's supposedly closed. How should I know? They came in and sat down. Ask them yourself. The man grumbles. Why is he so unfriendly with visitors? The old man frowns and sniffles loudly. You want to write a complaint? Go ahead. He looks at you for a minute. When he realizes you're not going to complain, the surly expression slowly leaves his face. The angry look turns to a sad one. After a brief pause, he speaks again. Yeah, well, I do have some problem. The old man lowers his voice almost to a whisper. The oranges tickle me. Can't be eased by the looks of it. They demand food, money, gas. I've got a turret at the entrance, but it doesn't do shit. I stand in and screwed something up with the circuitry in the basement. Gotta take a look when I get a chance, but with my leg acting up those rickety stairs, this ain't my cup of tea, huh? So here I am, sitting and playing chess, waiting for those bastards to come back. Melville's getting grim again. He adds, my business and you'd best stay out of it. But if you want to, here's the key. Go down to the basement and see if you can do something with the generator. Maybe you could get the turret to work. That'll make things easier. Alright. Ask the old man if he knows how to protect the truck from anomalies. Melville reluctantly points a crooked finger at the front door. Go out there and walk over to the gas station. Go down to the basement. There's an anomaly. Tree. Glowing. And there are some golden thingies hanging off of it. Make special devices from that fruit called anomaly protectors. Could be one lying around on the floor. Go grab it and put it in a truck and bug off to... Where was it you were going to? That's where you bug off to. Blue starts slapping the pockets on his overall. After a little digging, he pulls out a little key on a shoelace. Only take the device, you hear? It's company property. I should be charging myself, as a matter of fact. Key and move away. Talk to Swallow over here.
Hi there.
As you approach the table, you catch the end of a strange dialogue. A gray, long-haired man in a silver jacket is making weird gestures as he confidently explains something to the young girl sitting next to him. The only logical and undoubtedly correct answer is this. The dome vibrates out of sync with the universe, hence all the anomaly. Seeing you, he raises two fingers in a peace sign. The man radiates calm and goodwill. Peace be upon you. My name is Rabindranth Krishnaswamy, and this is my sister Swallow. With her outsized pupils, Sister Swallow's eyes remind you of twin forefather anomalies. She stretches herself out on top of the table as if hoping to melt into it. Hello. Oh, my fingers are warm. Lines, waves. Rabindranth, whatever, looks from her to you and giggles like a child. I'm sorry. When I feel good, I like to share with my neighbor. Ignore it, please. Study them from a medical perspective. Swallow rubs her cheek against the table surface, absolute peace written all over her face. Rabindranth sways slightly on the couch and weaves an invisible pattern in the air with his fingers. These two have taken enough drugs to knock out an entire Blackwing squadron. Having guessed what you're thinking, the silver gives you a tricksy smile. Well, consciousness doesn't widen itself. You have to help it along. Very good for deep spiritual discussions, you know. Calm them down. It's okay. They can widen their consciousness as much as they want. Rabindranth laughs. Well, that's a very wise attitude to take, isn't it, Swallow? The girl nods enthusiastically. Krishnaswamy slaps himself on the forehead. What a crazy pants I am. I forgot that I brought Jutha Jones with me. Have you heard about him? Oh, I'll read some of my favorite quotes aloud. Join our book club if you wish. Club. Chuckles again.
Bye-bye. Why should we depend on rational knowledge?
Yeah.
Reason leads us up a blind alley over and over again.
So that's a thing. There's a door back here to the restroom. Anything of use back there, though. Okay, so we go and fix this dude's generator. Also, are there stuff on this? Yeah, there's something up on there.
The soul with assistance from machine elves from another dimension is our only chance to reach Exo.
Wow.
These so-called mentally healthy
Girder. I can't get to it because of the girder in the way?
I pity them.
Can't get to the middle box either. I'm gonna have to call BS on that. Alright then. Wait, is the generator over here? There's a gunsmithing workbench there. Canisters of dirt. Large orange canister smelling strongly of gasoline. I guess, though, we can take a jerry can, I suppose. Don't know that we need it. We can take it. Uh-oh, we got people... Oh, we can talk to him, okay. Kind of walking around out there. Stack of documents. I'm thinking this stack of documents here is not necessary to carry around. I'm going to throw that in with the other stack of documents. Oh, here's a shovel. And grease and spare parts. There we go. Found me a shovel finally. I don't need it yet.
Wouldn't go in there if I were you. It's a dead-end job.
Oh yeah, what do you gotta say about it? Mighty pants.
Oh, hello there.
A man in a dirty blue jumpsuit is sitting on a bench by the gas station. He's holding a cotton pad and bouncing a piece of rock on his knees. The blue moistens the cotton pad with alcohol and runs it over the stone. Then he squeezes the essence into a metal jar. The jar emits a golden light. Cotton pad freezes mid-wipe. Blue looks up. You read his badge. Travis Brightman, Explosive Ordnance Disposal. Are you going inside the gas station? I wouldn't recommend it. Blue squeezes the pad and sets it aside. He's a little nervous. Ask him what's wrong with the gas station. Brightman shivers as if suddenly chilled. Like this. There are all kinds of anomalies, and some of them are just horrible. Get me? There are a lot of such places. Awful things happen to anyone who stumbles across them. The gas station itself isn't that bad. The basement. Travis looks thoughtfully into the void. There's something there, something like a tree, and it's running out of room. Soon it'll be too big for the space. Mark my words. Sometimes it sheds these smaller relics. They're nothing special, but they do protect you from all kinds of anomalies. Useful. I found one myself, but the effect is already worn off. I'm not going back for another. Gestures you to lean in. There's someone in the basement, a very skeezy someone. Not alive, but also not dead. In one word, a nasty thing. I don't recommend meeting it. Well, what are you doing? Brightman scans you closely. That's not a rhetorical question, is it? I'm sitting outside a weird gas station with a basement straight out of Weird Tales. Mining relic. Ask if it's legal. He crosses his arms. Technically no, but Cronus encourages the black market for relics every way they can, so... ask if there's anything interesting around here. The place is full of interesting stuff. It's an anomalous zone after all. Machinery doesn't last long in this area, so I walked here. The whites say it's a typical retrograde anomaly, and even I know where the source is. Blue turns to look meaningfully at the gas station behind him. It's all from the gas station. There's a huge second-class fractal relic in the basement, and sometimes small golden balls fall off it. I would take a couple for myself, but, well, there's something weird going on there. I advise you stay away. Travis falls apprehensively quiet. He looks at his Karis. Oh yeah, there's a path behind the diner that leads to the swamp. That's where you'll find the microluck. I've marked the place as worthless, though it's beautiful, of course. Why is it worthless? A man working in a swamp told me whenever you find microlucks, you find mobios. Mobios. Well, wherever those are, you'd better not go. I'm glad the passage to the swamp has been blocked up with the rocks. It feels safe. Brightman readily explains. Okay.
I hope to see you again soon.
Alright, well, I guess we're going down in the basement despite what this guy has to say about it. My barrel is searched there, too. Nothing in that. Packaged water and an onion, and 2 onions. Nothing in those canisters, huh? Ooh, military grade medkit. They're all bandages. I'll take them. Another jerry can, huh? Anything in there? I'm not going to take the dairy can right now. More onions. Potatoes. Your personal box. Cleaner. Oh, is this like a shared storage? So I guess this is going to be like a base of operations or something? Probably once I thing repaired. There's a wrench. Tackle damage. Throwing weapons. Okay. See if anything in this world can dodge a wrench, eh? There going on. Another med kit. One has nothing in it. Big box. Pipe wrench. Harpoon. Another wrench. Options then. Pick wrench. Pick those. Craft something. Chemistry workbench. Picking up that disinfectant was good because we can do that. Chemical grenade. Forms a cloud of poisonous gas. Craft a few of those. And we'll craft all of those. Alright. I can rest in here too. Box. Empty beer bottle. Piece of cloth and a tin can. Those two. Our ability rank 40 for that one. Good. Can't get that one yet. There's the basement. Money and cans. Cool. Pick that lock. The anomalies over here. Fly barrel. Stuff in it. Okay, let's go down the basement and see what we got to work with here. Right. Started down there too. Probably didn't have to save until afterwards. Well, after I got down there, but you know. Figured body is taking damage. Oh, that guy is taking damage. He could just die from taking damage. Oh no, he's not not really taking any damage. You know, it says he is. Pile of paper. Comic book. Take that. That cloth too. Ventilation. Okay, I see where that's heading. It goes over there, so that's a way that I can get over there without taking on this guy who is 108 hit points. Oh, he does stand next to that fuel bar. Which, if I could get over there, I could trap that. I have a trap. I don't even know if I have a trap on me. Do that. Okay. Walking into that. A little bit of damage here. How much damage has getting there? There we go. We started combat. He's at 86 now. That seems to have worked fairly well. Let's over here. Expect something. Well, you're gonna definitely suspect something here. High temperature shot burning. Energy damage every 7 seconds. Can I do high temperature shot? Okay. That worked surprisingly well. Let's do another energy shot. Everybody goes about their business. He does not know that I'm here. He still suspects something. Interesting. Alright, let's do... Damn it. Okay. Turn. He still does not know that I'm here. Interesting. He's down to 29 hit points. Does he still have that? He's still got burning for a turn. About 10 or 11 damage. Does it tell me how much the burning damage is doing to him? It doesn't really matter. I think one more shot ought to do it. Go. Load. Okay. Now then. How now is getting through here without taking a crap ton of damage. Do I have a... something to chemical grenade, use on mine clearance, dismantling. Oh, that's right. I have hacking available now. Don't I have something that was for like toxic damage and stuff? I guess I don't need to use it right now. We're hurting, but we're not hurting that much. We had some money on him. That's always good. Let's get back there. We have the glowing tree. I guess it would have been useful just coming through here. Glowing tree. And brass apple relic. Also scan the tree. In this container. Anomaly protector. Handicraft device built on the principles of electromagnetic induction. The core is a relic known as the brass apple. Okay, so put the brass apple into. Got it. Can I scan this now? Scan it. Second class relic. Vision minus 15. AP maximum +1. Action points +1. Starting AP +1. Nice. Anomaly protector. I can't do anything with. Okay. So. Anomaly protector. Is that the brass apple? Yeah, is that what we're gonna power their thing with? Maybe? Okay. Well, back up we go. So far, so good here. And there's a supply barrel there. I didn't see nothing in it. But I guess I come over here. Somewhere. Wang. Oh, these guys. These guys gonna come after me? There's a lot of them here. Oh yeah, that's right. He said these guys were coming up to give him problems, huh? Alright, let's do a save here. The first aid on ourselves. Mild fatigue. Recovery. How do I tell what my fatigue says? Generation's 18. Oh, here it is. Fatigue. 430. There it is. Feeling these guys are not going to be in the talking mood. Come over there and see. As you exit the shed, you stumble across a scene from a movie. A dented Jupiter moon parked by the roadside shop with four strangely dressed tramps idling about. Family intruders? People standing around the car are so filthy you barely recognize their Cronus uniforms under the grime. The name tags have been removed, of course, but the ruffian's tattoos make it clear you're facing oranges. Examine the car. The car is in awful shape, despite being brand new. Jupiter's first got chrome-plated fender moldings in February 1976. Which means it can't be older than 6 months. The driver's door lock was at some point jacked open with something sharp, a knife or a screwdriver. The car is obviously stolen. Call them. Quietly call out. The bandits turn to you. One of them, must be the leader, takes a step in your direction, eyeing your clothes. Well, 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 who's this in a nice, clean uniform? He grins nastily. So here's the deal, yes. You and that old codger behind the counter, you're both going to chip in for our gas, and maybe I won't stress test your skull today. Yes, to give them the gas canister. Oh, because I have a gas canister. Answer, you got a better idea, so you're ready to chip in. I mean, I don't want to just kill them. Just say that I did, but I have a feeling I'm going to be completely outnumbered here. I can always reload and give them the canister. Picking up that gas canister was a good idea, apparently. And so I've got a better idea. Orange gurgles derisively. Well, come on, tell us your better idea. Say you're going to stress test some skulls yourself. Racketeer responds with a fake, self-satisfied smirk. You know, I appreciate your attitude. Want to dance? Okay, then put your ballet slippers on.
Let them get away.
All right, you're dead meat.
Aim for the head, the brain.
Oh, they're actually shooting those guys inside there. Oh, see if I could repair that turret before we get there. Yeah, you know what? Let's see if I can repair that turret before we get there. Oop, I didn't want to delete that. I don't want to load that. Let's see if I can get over to that turret and repair it. It looks like the power comes over to the shed there. I might be able to like sneak over there. And repair it. There's a generator over here. Is there a generator over here? No. Well, there's a power thing there, but that's crafting. I get them some power over there. I want to get that turret working. Somebody up top there. Container. That's people inside, I guess. door over here.
Do you remember us passing a supermarket last week? I'm thinking about that first plastic.
Scavenger trap. Discovered? I don't know where I discovered. I don't see it. Are they inside? No idea. Oh, are they in the trash? Oh, I guess he trapped trash containers so people wouldn't dig through the trash. Electrical equipment. Okay. Try save more often here too. At least I fail some of these checks. And plastic. More stuff in cans and plastics. Stove there. Attached to the basement. Oh, is that where I gotta go down in this basement here? My barrel. Take those. Pile of paper. Is that just a pile of paper? Just a pile of paper. Anything in the fridge? Some potatoes. Piece of cloth and a disinfectant. Save here. Lock. There's in there. A med kit. Take that. Down the basement. Okay. Cafe basement. Oh, was there rats down here? You're scratching. Rat. Rattling in the pipe. Another med kit. Jackpot. Oh, there's nothing in that med kit. I was going to say, hitting the jackpot with these med kits, and there you go. Jinxed it. My barrel. Onions. Anything in the locker. Simple mine clearance kit. A lockpick. Yay. Take all those. And those rats must be ginormous. Canister of gas there. What kind of noise they're making. Another gas can. Documents. Alright, do a save. Box. Document. Ammunition box, they'll take those. Rad-4. Remedy for purging human system of radioactive elements. And a neocytum. Nootropic drug. There's still some drugs, man. Drugs. Polymetallic ore. And all the ore and the drugs we could ever want. Potatoes. And potatoes. Save. And examine the generator. Nothing. Use it. Start trouble. Activate it. Yeah. The turret should now be ready to go to use against those guys. Boxes in the fridge over here too. And a refrigerant barrel. Take the money. I get 1 experience just for picking stuff up. Great. That's fine by me. And ham. Alright, back up here. Alright, now we've got a turret.
Get out of my gas station.
Now I've got a turret.
Coming out there. Then
Ho,
you'll see.
ho, ho. Let's come out here. I still like where I was positioned. Behind these guys. Especially since they start to run towards the front here where the turret's at. So. Quite as many as there were, but I guess I just can't see them where I'm at. Also, wow, I'm 34 health. Forgot I need to heal myself here. Mild fatigue. Save here. And behind this car. Can I use their car? No. What did it say? When you look under a dashboard, you see a strange, clearly improvised device with a dimly shiny relic inside. It's somewhere in the car. Examine the car. Examine the intruders. Call them. Quietly call out and the bandits turn to you. Right. And let's say you've got a better idea. And that I'm gonna stress test some skulls myself. Hope the parrot's gonna actually work. Doesn't look like it's working right now.
Do you even know who I am?
Violator.
Bring it
Stop
on.
the attack.
Guys, take down this scum.
Oh, there, the turret's
Stop.
turn is coming up. Oh, it doesn't have a whole lot of health, does it? 12 to 16 energy damage. What's he got? 44 health. 75 health. Not in firing line. 88% chance over there. Let's try it. Out of range. Oh. Okay, never mind. Gotta go down there.
I'll smack you up. Distract him.
Turret not fire? Despite the fact that I repaired it?
Guys, take down this scum. You scum.
It's actually fire or not. Is it online? Seems like it's online. Mention no power supply. What? I just gave it a power supply, didn't I? If I didn't actually power up the turret? How are you supposed to do that? If I mean, I went down and did the thing that I needed to do. It's no fun if the turret doesn't get involved. No, it's. I mean, I want the turret to. I want the fruits of my labor to actually place here. Tell me this turret still is without power. I mean, it's moving around, so. Resistance, vision, heavy weapons. No, it still says attention, no power supply, but I wonder if that's. I mean, it's moving around. Hmm. This is real strange. It didn't seem like the turret was actually like fading into battle. Not what I'm looking for.
Now you're gonna get it.
I wonder if I gotta tell the guy that the turret's up, that he actually uses it.
Structural damage located.
Or if there's like, because you would think there'd be like turret trolls, maybe.
Now you're gonna get it.
Is that out of range? No. I don't think it is. Yeah.
You scum.
He's burning. Yeah, this turret definitely didn't actually act. Let me see if I gotta tell this guy that it's ready or something. I have a feeling I might have to, like, in order to, like, I mean, I get, maybe, let me look at my journal. I'm confused as to why it's not suddenly available. Her trouble. Yeah, you should tell Melville. Okay. I guess I should have just looked at that.
I'm gonna rip you a new one.
Melville agitatedly examines the blue car through dusty glass. Hey, what? How did they? They already barged in. Oh, that's no good. They repaired the turret. The old man squints and gives you a silly smile. Ah, so it's like that. Well, thank you, thank you. I didn't think you'd be any good, huh? I guess I told him that he repaired the turret. Is he gonna use that now when we come out here? Around this way. Save. Over here if I can. Examine the car, examine intruders, call them. Answer, you got a better idea. Just test some skulls myself.
Definitely give it more than the missus would.
Oh, that guy
Shoot them already.
just went over there and hit me.
None of that.
Shit and die.
Hurt actually gonna shoot this time? It didn't. What the hell? What do I have to do to get this thing to actually shoot somebody? Like, what is the good of it? Do I have to... Is there control I have to go? I don't understand what I gotta do to make this work.
Oh.
I'll smack you up.
I'll smack you up.
Damn, finally. Ow.
be more effective.
Okay. Hold the in here on this. Or do I want that? Do heat damage? Right. Bends. Oh, there we go. He's down. Okay. That could have gone better. Betamine. Drug was a combat stimulator. Okay. Boots. Volunteer workers' boots. Biochemical resistance. Invasion goes down. But mechanical resistance, movement speed, and fortitude goes up. Invasion goes down by a lot. Actually. But sure. Med kits. I wonder if I'll recover some health when we baseball bat, don't need that. I wonder if we'll recover some health when we sleep. Because we're gonna need to sleep, our fatigue is high.
Well, you seem like a better sword than the others.
Oh, the weapon, I forgot I still have my weapon out. Thanks, it's much better. Aaron Melville nods, reassured. With his gang problem solved, Melville is visibly more hospitable. I'm sorry for bitching at you, sweetheart. My mood hasn't been great this last couple weeks. Would you like some coffee? 'Cause I could. Old man takes off his plastic leg and wraps it on the counter. Hey, anybody want some coffee? Coffee, come on. Tell him some strange creature attacked you in the basement and killed it. The old man scrubs his bald spot. That'd be my stand-in, I think. And here I reckon he'd gone and quit on me. Could smell the stench from the cellar. Thought a rat broke down there. Listening to your story, he shakes his head in amazement. You say it didn't even look like a person? Oh, I had a bad feeling about this place from the start. Not good at all, I'm telling you. Ask how it is here. Can't tell if Aaron is coughing or laughing. Well, it's either with life. People come and go. White wingers hanging around the swamp. One such feller came along today, walking around poking things with that scanner of his. Doesn't shake hands with people. What kind of guy is that? The old man leans close and continues in a confidential tone. I used to have a gizmo of sorts. It warmed stuff up better than any heater. And when they saw it, their eyes almost bugged out of their heads. They took it away from me. It's dangerous. What else? Well, sometimes bandits show up. Get pounded on the head occasionally. Not as often as I'd like, but there it is. The old man gives a smile of satisfaction. Alright. Hey, sweetheart, wait a minute. Hold up. Blue claps you on the arm. Looks a bit confused. I was just, I was thinking. Wanted to thank you. Maybe we could go on a picnic? You like picnics, don't you? You get too much to do. Aaron shrugged, showing no sign of disappointment. Yeah, I know. Everyone's busy. Like in that ad. Like Mr. Blank, here and there. You remember that one?
I don't want to sleep. Those white
Did I search that supply barrel?
What did they add in there anyway?
I did not. Is there stuff in there? Light encumbrance. Well, that was bound to happen at some point. But there is a place to sleep over here. I think would be a good idea. Wasn't there like 4 of these guys? That's 1, 2, 3. Okay, I did get all. Didn't search this one though, did I? Cigarettes and handgun cartridges. Okay, nothing in there that I care about. Oh, I wonder, can I go in here and cook some stuff? I got food on me. Probably be better to actually cook something. Eat ham. Craft one. I don't know if these go bad or not. They have like a durability or something on them. Oh yeah, it turns. Hardy food for 1200 turns. Warm food for 150 turns. Our hunger look like? We only have 57 hunger, so we're actually not hungry. It's just we're fatigued. Minus 300 hunger. Well, let's consume it anyway. Food. High calorie food gives the body endurance to overcome future difficulties. +1 guts. Warm food. 1 initiative. +5 cryogenic resistance. Okay. Let's equip these boots as well. Add the shovel to the belt. And don't need right now. Neato. Healing, thirst minus 75. We looked at our thirst. We're at 46. Yeah, I mean, we're not really thirsty or hungry even. But just apparently just tired. Plumb tuckered out. Let's go, go and take care of that. Over here. The cot over here to sleep on. Look in this. Oh, I couldn't get in here, right? I don't have rank 40 on that. Alright, let me save before I do this, just in case something crazy happens. I can... for 4 hours? How much did that do? 5 of 63. What's our current? 275. All right, let's sleep till morning. Go. Now, how are we looking? Hunger and thirst are up, which I would expect. Fatigue is gone. We're on the edge of being encumbered. Go up this path and lure where I saw this guy coming down from. Or talk to Theodore McReady over here.
Good day to you.
His protective suit sparkles with myriads of flickering pinpoints, as if the particles are stuck to the purple gloves and white skull mask, glittering like snowdrift on a sunny day. On the researcher's chest is a metal badge that says Theodore McReady. Extend your hand for a hand. Okay. Wait. Purple gloves. Particles are stuck to his purple gloves and white skull mask. Greet him with a nod. You greet him with a nod. The scientist responds with a slight. I don't want to touch his gloves, apparently, you know. Ask what he's doing here near a swamp. Theodore is agitated. I'm from Magellan Station. 2 weeks ago, management sent me to conduct a field study of my hypothesis, which is that the microlux is an indicator of the presence of Mobiuses. They either generate microlux or the two are in symbiosis. He raises his hand and watches the bubbles sparkling in the air. And now I'm here to confirm or refute this hypothesis. I see the behavior of the microlux particles has changed. Unfortunately, I can't establish this if this is due to the presence of Mobius or something else. I want to know more about the Mobius you mentioned. Scientist puts the scanner aside. That's topic for another time, but I'll warn you in advance, like most of what we know about the dome, it's a theory right now. We have to consider the dome a passive environment that doesn't react to our intrusions. This is a faulty, unnuanced approach. It would be more correct to say the dome is studying us even as we study it. If we remove relics and integrate them into our lives or develop new technology from what we've learned, the dome consumes what we brought with us. Cars, equipment, sometimes even employees. McReady is very enthusiastic about this topic. Keep listening. Theodore describes a circle with one hand. People who come with the first expeditions will tell you how it all began and how the dome was back then. A whole new ecosystem now. Have you heard of the afflicted? They're employees who've been heavily exposed to relic influence. Biologists will tell you there's a special niche in the food chain for these afflicted. Looks like the dome transforms the resources it gains into a useful form. The Mobius is the example of how the dome transforms our equipment. Research drones, cars, diesel generators, these things regularly vanish, but not without a trace. They come back as biomechanical guards, actually. Mobius stands for Mobile Biomechanical Sentinel, Ray explains eagerly. They have their own hierarchy, their own behavioral patterns, their own habitats. They also almost always incorporate an embedded rock formation. It's a mimicry mechanism to blend in with their surroundings. Understand? We've already classified several different types, and when we understand the connection between Mobius and Microlux, we'll know much more. Thanks for listening. Anything else you want to know? Boy is watching closely, trying to determine if you found a story interesting. Find out more about the light. Your question is of keen interest to the researcher. Good thing you asked. We began to study this phenomenon at Magellan a couple of years ago. I've got something to tell about it. He wiggles his fingers in a light stance. We call these particles microlux. They're small gas bubbles in a liquid shell. Non-toxic, slightly lighter than air, considered non-hazardous. The glow they emit is variable in intensity and independent of external sources. Excuse me. McReady raises his palm to his face in a scooping motion. The microlux hovers around it, forming a radiant ball. Behind the mask, the scientist's eyes twinkle with delight. Ask if he knows anything about the C-12 Nashville site. Theodore taps the twin of his mask as if trying to remember something. With a gesture, particles dark up to form a nimbus around his head, then quickly subside. Say they aren't responding? Nashville. Oh, of course I know. Listen, you're damn lucky. Nashville's a real treasure trove. A huge excavation topped by a 3-level complex. Spectacular place. I want to hear what you think when you get back, provided you survive, of course. It's just a joke. He adds, embarrassed by the memory. Nothing will happen to you or us, unless it's the end of the world and missiles crash down on them. That's a joke too. Ask if he supports the committee's action. Ray snorts into the helmet intercom. That trick question? I mean, where were all those critics when the expedition was sent to the dome and the discoveries were made? He exhales angrily. Are all Cronus authorities thieves and bureaucrats? I don't really give a hoot. They let us do business here. Let the critics hide behind empty words. All they're doing is making noise on TV and writing snarky think pieces for the paper.
See ya!
So, anything over here? Is this just an empty area? Look, it's just an empty area. Okay. You want to go up here and look around. There's a anomaly over here because we're getting the static on the screen. Right, save. Something. I guess there isn't an anomaly over there. I'm getting a static like there was one, but maybe it's because I was in an area that I had no information on. Anomalies over here, though. Look here. Is this the way we came into the area? I don't think it is. Rust-eaten radioactive hazard sign. Oh, save. Yep, plus 18 radiation. Wow. Wow. Okay. Let's reload that. I had a feeling that was gonna be a problem. I wonder if I mean, I imagine at some point we'll have a radiation resistant something. Money in that trash can. More trash can money. What else you do here? Nice story. There's an order. There's a strange event. I'm guessing. Yes, we're done here. I mean, those things haven't changed. Guess I'll look up here. Have a look around. If there's anything up here. No, it's just the edge of the map, right? Then I guess done here. I'm not sure what else. What else to do? Made the area safe for them. Yeah, this is not smoking anymore. I guess we're on our way. Quick save.
Clara briefly looks up from poking around the engine.
So, how's the situation? Sure you don't want some nuts? Water, maybe. I have some here.
State you have found a relic that protects against the effects of the anomaly.
A vague smile appears on the Blue's face.
Really? That's good news. We could have been stuck in here for a long time. Radio's still not working.
Tech 30, say you yourself will install a relic onto the truck.
Clara slides off the truck's caterpillar track, letting you get to the motor compartment.
Cool. I mean, sure, I'll get some experience from it, so why wouldn't I do it myself?
Clara briefly looks up from poking around the engine.
So, how's the situation? Sure you don't want some nuts? Water, maybe. I have some here.
Guess we just use the truck then. look under the hood of the truck. No, didn't I? Strange thing happens. Thin, translucent roots sprout rapidly from the relic, wrapping themselves around a cylinder block and fuel pump. Okay, get in the passenger seat, and when Clara joins you, head for Nashville.
As you approach Nashville, the realization hits you that something is definitely wrong. The boom at the security checkpoint is up, and the turret indicators are glowing red. Black smoke rises over the parking lot. The automatic guns beep and direct their gun barrels at your vehicle. You and Morgan exchange concerned looks.
Death Proof 30. Yank the wheel and batter your way through one of the turrets. Okay.
This attempt is unsuccessful. The tow truck spins out of control and crashes into the security booth. A burst of bullets from the turret pierces the vehicle, covering you with shattered glass. The Blue tumbles out of the open driver's side door with a grunt, and you follow her. Sitting beside the truck track, you lift your head to see Nashville ablaze. Black smoke billowing overhead and intertwining with the maelstrom above the station. It whirls slowly and majestically, hundreds of tiny green lightning bolts flashing silently in the epicenter. Clara lifts her eyes to the sky, mesmerized by the whirlpool of clouds.
We need to scout the surroundings.
You nod in agreement. Morgan is right. It's time you figured out what happened here.
Accident victim. Examine? Suffers from bleeding. A bandage is needed. Okay. Can I use a bandage on her? This first aid? Why?
Good day to you.
Bend over Clara where she lies beside the bullet-ridden truck. Her pale face is splattered with blood, her eyes half lidded. Morgan seems to be unconscious, but when you lean over her, she grabs your hand with her bloody, slippery fingers. Clara struggles to fix her wandering gaze on you. Repeat after me. Depart, O Christian soul, out of this world, in the name of God, the Father Almighty, who created thee, in the name of Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God, who suffered and died for thee. Slap her in the face and say you're not letting her die. Gentle slap on the cheek makes the Blue flinch. I don't have long. Morgan inhales sharply, her breathing ragged. In the name of the Holy Ghost, who sanctified thee, let peace come to thee this day, and let thy abode be in holy Zion, in the name of Blessed Virgin Mary, Mother of God, in the name of Joseph, angels. Her head falls on her shoulder, and she closes her eyes. Only her chest, heaving abruptly under the blood-soaked jacket, shows that Clara is still alive. I mean, I have bandages. Can I not use bandages on her? See. Lane clearance, throwing. waste all my health things on her if they're not going to work. Oh, stops bleeding. Hemostasis. There we go. Alright, that's what I need to do.
Glad to meet you.
Morgan comes to her senses a few minutes after you've bandaged her. Incredulous and somewhat surprised, she probes the snug bandaging and looks up at you. You've been sent here by angels. I swear I'd do it on anything. Anything. Well, her simple thanks is more than enough. Morgan looks at you, her eyes welling with gratitude. Thank you. Speaks carefully out from behind the engine compartment. Turrets are aimed at us. If we run, we're as good as dead. What do we do? Does she wait there while you handle the turrets and get help? Morgan regards you for several moments. You can't tell if her eyes are filled with horror, awe, or hope, or maybe a mix of all three. I'll be praying for you, she replies after a lengthy pause. Here's the turret. They're unbelievably accurate. He is blocked. Wing employee over there. Can I go stealth mode? Turret. See me? Their circles are way up there. Pick. Just use your hand. Oh. Terminal. The 5 this. Use terminal. Back terminal. Security booth seems to have been abandoned in haste. The chairs are overturned and the walls are riddled with bullet holes. The control panel is covered in blood, but the indicator suggests it's still operational. Examine the panel. A careful examination shows the panel is separated into 3 blocks: emergency indicators, security monitors, and the parking lot turrets control board. Check the condition of the turrets. According to the board, the turrets are in paranoid mode. They will fire on anything that moves. Reboot the system. Examining the control board, you come across the reset button covered with a plastic cap. You push the button. You hear an unpleasant sound and then another one. All the lights on the control board are flashing. From now on, the parking lot security system will recognize Cronus employees as friendly. Okay. Examine the emergency indicators. The alarm has been raised on all Nashville levels. Non-critical systems have been switched to sleep mode. Now that the parking lot terrace control board has been rebooted, they're on your side. Now take a look at the security monitor. The surveillance system is failing. A few displays show the parking lot and others show driveways and entrances in Nashville, but most show nothing but static. Okay. I don't think I have to sneak around anymore, at least. I don't have to worry about the turret. Good. I imagine that guy out there lying down there probably had thing on him, like a key code, a keypad or something. Locker, what we got here? Hacking software package. Don't mind if I do. And cigarettes we'll take just because we'll probably sell them off for some good money. All that ammo, even though I don't need it. All that as well, including the bandage to replace the one I just used. Another one over here, but I can't interact with it, so I guess it's not a thing here. He's got a guard key and airgun powerlit. Okay, all that. Some ammo as well. I think I'm gonna have to dump all this ammo because I don't really need it. I have energy weapons, right? Come over here and talk to Clara. You gonna stay over there?
Salutations.
Claire's beside the truck track, arms wrapped around her knees. She's mumbling a prayer. Tell Clara the turrets aren't dangerous anymore. She can leave if she wants, for her mission here is to come. Blue gives you a confused look. You got liabilities. By liabilities, I mean that. Glancing back at Nashville and the stormy sky above, she falters and ducks her head into her shoulders. God bless you. I'll try to find a car and drive away from here, as you suggested. Can you use the truck? What's wrong with the truck? Is it just out of commission now? It's just out of commission. Oh, there's a manhole over here too. I guess we could have snuck over there and got to. Is that manhole lead over to there? I bet. Let's get some XP for it. You think? Oh, Stewart. And rat. We have here some giant rat. Incredibly evasive, pack hunting, very steadfast. Can I throw something? Throw a wrench. Throw a bomb. Checking radionucleotides elimination. That measure to remove radiation. Oh, I could have been using that. I didn't even realize. Red force. Lockpicking, pickpocketing, detoxification, hemostasis. Noodles, mantling. Throwing. Those two outright. What I'm talking about. Oh, man. I might have wasted those on rats, but you know what? Ooh, scavenger trap. Trap discovered over there, okay. A rat eye. Last thing you would ever eat. Oh, hunger. Rat tail. Too strong stomach and nerves. I don't think I need either of those. Rat foot. Oh, at least the rats and stuff don't have money. as we've come to know from most RPGs. You kill some rats and they're flush with money. Go. Arms. Pipe wrench. At level 2? Is that why it's got a 2 there? Let me take it, but I'm gonna just like take it apart. We got another wrench to throw. Fuel, matches, melee weapons technical manual. Ooh. Let's go here. And let's see if I can strip this down. Strip that down. Harpoon, I don't really need right now. This actually, I guess I should equip this relic. Huh? Like, why not, I guess, right? Gives me additional AP. Matches, and then, is this like a training manual? Allows perform upgrade of melee weapon. Oh, so if I... What do I do? Just drop it on there? I said drop it on a melee weapon. And it will upgrade it. I don't really have melee skills, but if I find something that's useful like that, then maybe. Those boots, put those down so I don't need them. Okay. Short bus size. Well, inactive relics. We're gonna need a... I should probably put all the relics in storage or something. Well, although you are supposed to sell them, I guess, right? I didn't scan these, I don't think. There you go. Crumbs. Now it's scanned. Alright. Parts received. I still... Slight encumbrance. Here. 46 of 44. Okay. We'll still be it for right now. More ladders and stuff here. Safe up there. There's also a fence. So I'm guessing I'm gonna need to go up this other side of that fence. Far so good there. Freight transport parking. At least it tells me where it's headed to. If I know. Range, I can't tell. Ladder to generator. This is good. This is a nice way to get around. I'm thinking. Let it door. Lock picking. Yep, do it. We can use this to get everywhere we want to go. Fortunately, now I have mild fatigue. But it's only mild at the moment. Fatigue 75. Order repair team locker room. Hands. Go. Exploration. Experience. There. Hack it. Hack it, hack it, hack it. Oh, you think I leveled up? Oh yeah, I haven't actually looked. Thanks, Tuckus. If the old computer drones sleepily on an empty desk covered in coffee cup rings. There's a page. Greetings, Benito. Please select an option from the following menu. Open mail, open the maintenance crew safe. Log out. Mail? Very executed message appears. Emails are listed below. The heading above the command line proudly declares that this mailbox belongs to the plumbing crew. And to read one. Read email about the key. Commission arrived just now and I got screwed because of your laziness. Here's a reminder. The exits to the station must be masked. The door to the air shaft in the western sector that leads to station level 1 must be locked. The key must be stored in the safe, not a mug on your desk, not in your pocket, in the safe. Do what needs to be done immediately, Benito. Next time I get screwed over because of you, I'll personally screw you. Okay. Read about weapons and cockroaches. say? Here it is. Kara and I picked up some guns from the armory yesterday and went down to help you guys deal with the cockroaches. Mitch complained that so many critters had spawned there he couldn't deal with it. Here's a note. Now, you can mow them down with bullets, but the flamethrowers are like fire to them. Their shells don't protect them from heat at all, for the same reason. Energy weapons only affect them in thermal mode. They're very resilient to a regular energy beam. Okay. So energy weapons don't do much. Read the strange email. Nito, I'm sorry, okay? Please don't ignore my calls. I'm feeling pretty low right now. I constantly dream of pizza. Don't laugh. But these dreams are very frightening. I must be sick. Whenever I fall asleep, I cannot simply wake up. I have to exit the sleep. Like literally find a door and open it. And only then do I wake up. For the 3 days in a row, I've been looking for the door longer each time. Nito, I'm imagining pizza delivery guys. Today I saw 2 on the residential floor and 1 in the office. Still trying to understand. Am I dreaming or not? Pick up the phone next time I call. Alright. Safe open. Sudden soft sound behind your back, resembling both a trigger being pulled and a clock ticking. Okay, so it's only open for a certain amount of time, I guess. Firebug, flamethrower, ventilation access key, and high-tech weapons technical manual. Ooh, take all of them. We are encumbered. Let me see. This is considered high-tech weapons. Is this a high-tech? I'd rather upgrade that. Because the firebug, what does that do? 28 to 31 heat damage, but this has probably a longer range, right? Up in range 0 to 14 meters. 0 to 12 meters. Yeah, that's what I figured. 2 magazine size, crit mod, dual weapon power cell, loading 2. Yeah. Yeah, let's I'll keep that right now because we need it, but this one here I'm gonna upgrade. Oh, we need a whole bunch of things. We need a gun cleaning kit. Huh? Get to level 2 plus something else. Okay, so the manual is not just a drag and drop onto it like I thought. You have to actually, it's part of a larger upgrade process. I just locked it, didn't I? Oh, there's a level 2 in here already? Oh, yes, please. Bullet, handgun, cartridge casing. Yeah, let me, airplane. Narcotic substance named after a famous band. It has a bunch of different nicknames as well. Okay. Airplane for 100 turns? Okay. Let's take this. Let's dump all this junk that I can't use. These assault rifle cartridges. Shotgun shell. Handgun cartridges. All I really need is a weapon power cell. All I have are energy weapons. What else? Oh, thing. I'm gonna have to see if I can read that. Okay. So that. This here. Duct tape, weapon parts. I'll take all that. Carrying everything around we could possibly carry. Been found there. Metal locker. Hacking software. Weapon power cells. Leave those. And everything? Great. More weapon power cells. Shotgun pellet. everything. Let's come out here. And let's, what else I've got in my inventory. Oh, first of all, I gotta swap my gun around here. Or forget that. Let's strip this down part. Let me see if I can read this. Consume it. And that just Techno Woman versus supervillains. Techno Woman's numerous enemies are again plotting against her. Electro, Trackman, or Jackman, Professor Synchro Phasotron, and Steel Trunk have joined forces to put an end to the annoying Tanya Parks once and for all. Are they responsible for the huge increase in disappearing pies and beats across America? Tanya be able to keep the secret of her identity, defeat all the villains, and save the world? Find out in this mind-blowing issue. Bonus attaches a blueprint for yet another gadget from Techno Woman's arsenal. Assemble the device and feel like a hero inventor. What happens if I... Before I do that, let me save. What happens if I consume that? That just go into data? I don't think so. What happens when you do that? Is there a reason to consume that? Let me see here. Oh, it's Techno Woman comic book status. What does that mean? Oh, strengthens confidence in one's own competence. Plus 20 tech. Okay. Okay. Well, let's save that for when we need tech. That. All right, good. Good. Now the problem is we are. Let's level up, because keep forgetting to level up here. What do we got? We're also fatigued and everything. Hunger, encumbrance. Well, I want corrections, medicine, tech science, criminal. Get next one here. Charisma we need for cheating. Stay with your feet. Movement speed. And Baudry. Target gains plus 15 damage and minus 25 precision. Innocent look. Leave your malicious intense. Faint. Precision plus 15% for next round. Blindside. That's at level 6. What do we get at level 60 tech? Corruptions plus 10. Your knowledge of technology and truly golden hands allow you to manufacture, improve, and use various mechanisms more efficiently. Overclocking, energy damage plus 10%. I mean, that's good. More spikes. Melee weapon damage plus 2. But I need melee weapons 50 for that. And tool juggler. Cost of equipping weapons in combat is reduced to 1 AP. Deafness of... Okay. Seems like I should get that up to 60. If I have at least access to the at some point. Medicine, cure radiation sickness. Science 50, I would have that. Pharmacology. Bring the senses, remove stun and knockout effects from a selected companion within a 1 meter radius. Melee weapon. Oh, I got a perk too. Okay. Make sure I don't forget that. Survival. Deftness. Waste reduction. There's a chance to retain the ammo casing after firing. Oh, so you can refill it. Okay. Spacious allows you to carry 20 kilograms more. I definitely need that. Pathfinder. 3 times more experience for exploring a location. Have to get that up a little bit. Influence 30. Conviction. Combat, what do we got over here? If I'm ever going to use like heavy weapons and stuff, I feel like maybe I should use my points on other things. Hand to hand and melee as well. Options. Kind of want to bump that up a little bit. Use the rest on that. Save that. Perks. So I get 1 perk point. Sunchild, Fortune +2 from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Apparently your luck is fueled by solar energy. Lucky 4 requirements fulfilled. Chef, experience gained for cooking dishes +50. Evil Eye, targets fortitude and resilience -25 for 3 rounds. With but a glance, you're able to undermine an enemy's confidence in the future. Expropriator, pickpocketing threshold +500. Any excessive property must be redistributed for the greater good of society. Deception and fortune. Okay. Roaring good health. +50 hit. Heavy sleeper. All resistances +10% for 24 hours after sleeping in any bed. Effective sleep is the key to longevity. Might be good. Leg up, you instantly gain the next level. That's hilarious. How far am I from the next level? I'm actually pretty far from the next level. If I'm going to take that, I might as well take it. That's funny. Hypochondriac. Precision +20% while at full health. As long as you're in good health, you're sure of yourself, but our confidence vanishes at the slightest scratch. Ballistic Retribution. Damage dealt +50% for 2 rounds after unjamming a weapon. Jammed guns are ashamed of their behavior and seek to compensate for it. Loner. +75 learnability, -2 party size. Experience 75%. Cannot have any companion. Nerd. +45 tech, +45 science. I laughed at you, but now you're going to show them all. Muscle has to be less than 2 for that to work. I don't think I have. I see my... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have muscle too, but can't. I can see that right now. Creature of the night, +20 precision at night. Observant, +3 skill points per level. Your outstanding ability to notice important details allows you to develop skills more effectively. Psychonauts. Psyche +2 under the influence of psychoactive substances. Thing. Dirty. Maximum hit points +3 per level. Adrenaline. Deafness +2. You would go loner if you're going to solo the game. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to solo the game or not, because I'm playing as a scientist, and so I kind of want to have at least a tank with me or something, you know. So maybe if this was the second time I was playing the game, I might do like a solo run or something. But first time through, I want to see all the things I can see. Adrenaline. Deafness +2 and close quarter damage +4 when less than half health remains. Brace for impact. Damage from enemy critical hits is -half. Wow. 6. Fortune. Oh, halfling? What's halfling? Plus 20 evasion. Your size is tactically optimized. Yeah, I don't have the requirements for, oh, it's telling me whether I have the requirements for it. Yeah, I don't have those requirements for that. Adrenaline brace for impact. Pitcher. Grenade throws cost less. 1 AP less. Don't have that. Field medic. Make it cost 1 AP less. High-tech enthusiast. Charisma 6. All companions high-tech weapon skill plus 30. That would be really good if I had the charisma for it. Don't. Oh, my stats over here. Yeah, I've only got charisma 4. That's stuck. Healing factor. I'm guessing all these are unfulfilled. I guess it's sorted by the ones that were fulfilled. Maybe. Psionic damage. Rising Star, plus 30 influence. Station in all wings, plus 25. Again, charisma 6. Backstabber, rear attack damage, plus 20%. You take pride in attacking from behind. Deft Hands, plus 15 tech, plus 15 criminal, badass. Spray and Pray. Talented Instructor, Store Grip. Holy crap, there's so many of these. I guess you pick these. I guess there will be another point in the game when you pick these or something. William Tell. Distance penalty minus 50%. When it comes to shooting, you imagine an apple on top of the opponent's head and aim just below it. Oh yeah, like level 15 and stuff here. Yeah, okay, so some of these are going to be much longer away. Let's do the one, so Brace for Impact seems pretty good. A leg up is also really good. I mean, I was thinking of that too. I was like, hey, we'll instantly go to level 5. Something between like a leg up or Brace for Impact. We don't take so many. We don't take critical hits that much. But then again, I haven't had enough combat to know how badly I'm going to fare against critical hits as it is. So, do a leg up and see what happens. There we go. We're level 5 now. 10,000 experience. So, that give me more ability points? It did. It indeed. Rapid. Harpoon, pepper spray, robot charging. Wrapping. Quietly install bear trap, tripwire, and other crafty devices. Sleeping spray, taser, mine clearance, throwing. Okay. 90 at high-tech weapons. Damage 25%. Looks stun on the target for 2 rounds. Freeze. Target suffers frostbite for 2 rounds. Tranquilizing dart. Target gains plus 200 fatigue each round for 3 rounds. Fireball, flamethrower ability. It's all targets within 3-meter radius. I mean, all that's pretty good. Get up to 90. Although it doesn't seem to have enabled those yet. I wonder if I have to be a higher level to get those. Interesting. What do we have here? Survival. think was the other one. Let me try and get survival up pretty high here. And I'm wondering if this is gonna... Maybe these aren't applicable yet. Energy pistol, energy pistol. Like, you would think I'd have the energy pistol one, but... Yeah. Yeah, I suppose these are, like, locked until I get to another level. Maybe I will put this over in survival here and try to get that up a little bit more. Some of these are pretty good over here, I think. Alright. Yeah, we're still encumbered, so I have to do something about that. Like, what is, can I sort by weight? 5 kilograms, 4 kilograms. Okay, so the gas canister, I probably don't. Well, I probably need it for the flamethrower, don't I? Where's fuel? Oh, but this is fuel as well. So I guess that would count as fuel. I would imagine that would be the type of fuel you need, not the jerry can. Okay. The 48. Do I need the harpoon? Am I ever going to use the harpoon? I'm going to say no. Let's just, was split? Oh, there were 2 harpoons? Oh. Yeah, I'm probably not going to use these. Let's just drop. They don't actually weigh that much anyway, I guess. I guess that wasn't worth dropping them. Yeah, I just got a lot of crap that I picked up. Oh well, we'll just deal with it. How heavy are these? These are only... Oh, they're only half a kilogram. This was 5 kilograms. Alright. Alright. Move forward here. I don't know if there's anything down here. Oh, there's something there. It definitely looks like trouble down there. Okay, these are acid root. Fuel barrel there. I'm wondering if I stealth my way over here. Refrigerant barrel. Can I shoot that barrel? Not from that distance. A little bit closer. Well, not quite. Alright, well, we'll have to start combat then, I guess. Oh, or not. Alright. Corrosion. Some damage, but not any of the other ones. That's unfortunate. I have something to toss though, don't I still? Oh, but they're acid roaches. Are they gonna... I mean, this is poisoning. I wonder if this will work. Looks like it might. I'd say that'd work. I'd say that'd work. A temperature shot. Nausea. Alright, I think just the normal shot here ought to do it. Okay. Seconds on that. We're good. We got cockroach leg, egg, nasty food, and nausea. Yeah, I don't think so. Guessing all these are about the same. Oh, heap of corpses. Oh, so show me all those together. That's actually pretty good. Ladder to loading dock. Down here we got a note. Secret discovered. Ventilation keys. Skylar, Trey, and others. After reading this note, leave it in a conspicuous place. Many newcomers have joined our team lately, and not everyone knows where the tools, access cards, and keys are. As for the ventilation shaft key, I have it. It's to be used under my supervision only. I discover any secret copies of this key, it means someone is getting fired. Niche. So I can actually use the ventilation rate. I have the key for it, I think.
The ventilation shaft is filled with the thick stench of a sewer. Though, as you crawl forward, the smell is gradually replaced with the sharp scent of quartz. It's dark in here, but you can see a round grill at the end of the shaft and yellow lamplight beyond. You crawl a bit farther and, battering the grill down, climb into a utility tunnel with a metal ladder leading upward. It looks like the external access of an elevator shaft. After climbing some 20 meters, you come to a trap door. You push the lid open and find a short passage leading right to the elevator platform.
Okay.
You crawl into the dimly lit elevator platform and, when you raise your head, spot a woman standing in the corner.
Examine her more closely.
You examine the chevron on her jacket sleeve. Apparently, she's one of those responsible for the Nashville site excavation.
Standing in a corner, that's probably not a good sign.
Your eyes are drawn to her hands, where dozens of tiny lights are moving under her skin with a faint twinkle.
Ooh. Okay. Ask which level she's going to. Wait.
You stand silently for some time, leaning against
Yep.
the elevator fencing. The strange woman suddenly turns, her eyes wide open. In them, you see brightly glowing white rings around the iris. There's a thud. Something heavy falls down behind you, making the cabin shudder. You reflexively jump aside, just in time. A body lands where you were standing a moment ago with an unpleasant crunch. And then another one, right next to it. People begin to fall onto the elevator platform from the darkness of the shaft above.
Great, am I gonna fight zombies now?
The elevator platform is shaking. A speaker on the wall comes alive. Caution, overload. Please vacate the platform. Caution, overload. Please vacate. The strained overhead cable snaps with a blaring twang. You fail to leap from the platform in time. It plummets, whatever remains of its emergency braking mechanism screeching unbearably.
Try to recall your survival skill.
You lay down on the elevator floor to soften the blow as much as possible. The elevator car comes to a sudden halt as it crashes into something soft with a loud splash. Faint emergency lights illuminate a heap of torn limbs and crushed torsos smeared on the floor. The smell of blood is thick in the air.
We smushed something.
You stagger to your feet. The elevator door opens onto a dark corridor. You have arrived at your destination. Welcome to Nashville.
Welcome to Nashville. All right.
Attention, attention. Please handle relics carefully. In case of damage, your life will be forfeit.
Here we get code red general alarms going off, apparently. There's the elevator. That's elevator smells of blood. Locker, TV set, public terminal. Final protocol isolation mode. Attention, levels -2 and -3 are now in isolation mode. Use the security terminal to unlock doors and elevators. Their command from the following menu. Bulletin board, announcements for staff, status check, check the entrance door status. Status check. Doors locked. Enter open, unlock. Open. Door has been unlocked. Bulletin board. Terminal displays a list of announcements stored in chronological order. September 7th. Volunteers wanted. Dear employees, volunteers are requested for newly commissioned mining areas. Guaranteed overtime. Contact your supervisor for more information. September 9th. Dear employees, a concert featuring our local rock band, the Funky Forefathers, is scheduled to take place in our event hall tomorrow at 8 p.m. All are welcome. September 11th. Dear employees, due to increasing reports of employee sickness, a medical checkup for all personnel has been mandated. Please visit the infirmary immediately. Number 12. Mandatory castration. Dear employees, all male employees are to report to the infirmary for mandatory castration. The operation will be performed with 2 brick. No anesthesia. Thank you for your time. Will. They're not playing the subtle the subtle card, are they? Yesterday's announcement appears on screen. Serpent. Dear employees, I'd like to inform you about the serpent in my vagina. He speaks to me. He says he tricked Eve, and I am Eve. Help me. Help me get it out of me. Thank you for your time. Well, I mean, I gotta hand it to them. I've never heard of a... I've never heard... I was gonna... Well, I don't want to get too graphic, but I've never heard of a vagina snake before, so I guess we're good there. Gonna use a little bit more colorful language, but I think I'll keep it at that. All right. Log out. Use the reception door. All right, save here. That save finger moving. Sharp sudden noise. An intercom is ringing in the empty hall. Denied. Read notebook. Seized items list. Inspection of a group of excavation site workers on their way through the security perimeter revealed the following items, all forbidden. Short iron bar with a sharpened edge and a handmade grip. Weapon type shiv, 2 unit. Pack of Wayward extra cigarettes, 1 unit unopened. Oranges are smoking Wayward? Some nerve they got. Here, don't forget to share, you stingy prick. Sachet of betamine crystals. Item of unknown origin and use, 1 unit. The relic, send it to the eggheads. They get the big salaries, let them earn it. All above mentioned items were confiscated and moved to the seized items vault. No? let's go. The terminal. Do it with our bare hands. Even though I don't have a whole lot of. Keyboard is sticky with spattered blood, making it difficult to type. Red lines are flickering on the screen. What's the option? Insert your selectron and enter open to unlock the door. Plug the electronic key into the receptor on the computer case. Door's been unlocked. What's our mild fatigue? Mild psychic irradiation. Unidentified radiation somehow sharpens the senses and causes slight weakness. Yeah, what's our fatigue looking like? Oh, we're not quite halfway yet, so we're still pretty good, I'd say. I don't know if I can just hunker down and sleep anywhere, or scissors and money. We got a rusty air duct to get around in. More money. Guess I could have used that instead of hacking the terminal. Door. Main elevator. Flower pot I can search. Somebody stuff something in the flower pot? Dirt. Just, I mean, I don't know exactly what I was expecting, but, you know, it's just dirt. Oh, what's my thirst level? I don't know if I have anything to drink. Hunger, thirst. Thirst is 184. Do I have something in here? Thirst minus 75. Do that. Chanel soda. And I just got taters and onions and stuff here. I need them. All fired up though. For 29 minutes. Really 30 minutes. Okay. Army cot to rest on. Okay, so there is a place to rest here. That briefcase. Nashville security room key. Okay. Those. So far so good here. Main elevator. Go through the door, I guess. Something's waiting for us on the other side. Broken vending machine. Interact with it. Mega Drake's vending machine greets you with a disabled light despite a sound of trickling liquid. Pink sludge is dripping from the machine's hatch. She is broken, but there still might be something useful inside. Need some good old elbow grease. Balance camera. Okay. Read the notes. Report. Consider this note my official report. Major Seymour Hobbs, head of security for C-12 Nashville, take full responsibility for all decisions leading to the loss of life. I activated the final protocols and locked the door to the security room. I remain here to stop anyone attempting to break through or interrupt this protocol. I act as my duty demands, but I cannot live with it. I don't know what else to add. Tell my family I love them. Major Seymour Hobbs, Blackwing. He has got a Reaper on him. Can I imagine since I've got gunsmithing, I can probably break that down for part. 30 key. No? See what we got here. Can I put this? Yep. 23 experience for doing it, so why not? Why not do it? Ooh, there's a servo shell in here. Will. Hello, beautiful. Can I use the terminal? I have the security card, right? The screen is filled with lines of unusually bright red text. The main menu is a bit unsettling in this mode. Unlock, gain access elevator. Okay. Before that, a message appears on the display. The lockout has been partially reversed. To complete cancellation of file protocols, please access the primary mainframe on the third level. Okay. Safe open. Open the lock of the safe. Okay. Inspection zone relic, cigarettes, and betamine. That. Look at the relic. Where's the relic I picked? Also, what is that noise that's being made? Pick up a relic, didn't I? Oh, here it is. Part of something larger looks smaller than your typical relic could be worth searching for its sister component. And it. Almost no activity detected. Distinctive curving pedal shape. I'm hoping the servo shell will give me more room to carry things. That's great. If I can use that. I mean. Locker. Lockpick on it. The Harvey gun cleaning kit. Yay! That's what I needed for the upgrade. Light weapons, technical manual. Okay. TV monitors. Up beside a bank of black and white security monitors. At first, they all seem to be displaying static images. However, you soon realize that people are pacing back and forth in the corridors and rooms. There are several switches on the control board under the monitors. Judging by the labels, each switch controls cameras in a particular area. Push the level -3 button. The office level isn't deserted. Vague shapes stand behind glowing screens and pace up and down the dim corridor. The third monitor displays the computer room. A scientist in a white lab coat is sitting at a desk, gazing into the terminal. Every now and then he turns from the screen and jots something down in his notepad. You can see an office on the fourth monitor. There's an armchair in the middle of the room. A woman in a silver uniform sits in it with her legs folded beneath her. How about the -2 button? Barely any light on the residential level. You glance over the displays. They all seem to be showing an almost identical picture. An employee stops and looks up into the camera with mad, glowing eyes. After standing there for a bit, he disappears into the dark. Soon after, he returns, gazes into the camera again, and leaves. The fifth monitor displays something more interesting. An orange is pillaging the bodies of his dead colleagues. He kneels beside a corpse, rummages through its pockets, and then moves on to the next parking lot. Monitors blink as they switch to the cameras on the surface. Monochromatic footage almost makes the picture seem less sinister. Employees' bodies sprawled on the pavement resemble speed bumps. The flames ravaging the overturned vehicles intermittently blind the camera. Level's not as big and there are fewer cameras installed. You push the button and only 4 of the 6 monitors respond, remaining 2 go dark. You can see yourself standing beside the bank of monitors in one of the screens. The black's body lies behind the door in a nearby room. Excavation area. Monitors are all distorted with strange wave-like ripples. The tag looks very odd. Okay, there's a relic down there. There's a body of someone behind one of these doors, apparently. Right, so can I use this? Equipping servo shell. Well, well, well. Now I have a mech suit. What is my character looking like now? It only gave me slightly more. Well, we're not encumbered anymore, but it only gave me slightly more stuff. Okay. Well, something. I assume I can probably upgrade the thing. Maybe it'll carry more stuff. Oh, is this the Blackwing employee? It was. Maybe this was the one I was seeing on the monitor. Maybe. Do we have anything else? The elevator there. I've been in that door. Did I go down here? I think I did. Oh yeah, this is where we came in at. Oh, I had a electron on her. I didn't realize we've been doing that instead of hacking, I guess. Air duct. Quiet footsteps coming from inside the air duct. So what level? I think, what did they go to level 2 first or level 3 first? Computer terminal in the guard room, you disable the phone protocol. When the elevator working, you'll be able to descend to lower levels of the bait. We did a feedback bug report. You said you had the addiction bug. Constantly addicted. Constantly addicted. Stumble upon control panel. Base door. They said to go to maybe it's under codec. No, I thought they said to scanning. Yeah, I guess not. I thought there was a thing that said to go to one level first. Or go to the other one. Maybe it'll just take me there. It says please select your level. Guess we can go to the residential area first.
Oh, hello there.
As soon as the elevator touches the interceptors, a bright flash blinds you. Flashlight is pointed straight at your eyes, preventing you from seeing whoever's in front of you. The light flickers. You hear the slide of a gun being drawn. Inform the stranger calmly that you aren't going to harm anyone. Flashlight's yellow eye freezes in midair. Stranger steps forward. He's wearing worn-out orange overalls with patch pockets. His metal badge reads Tim Ginsburg. He examines you, curious. Hey, Tin Man, has your brain been cooked yet? Give a nod or something. Ignore his question and find out what's going on? Orange grins grimly in response, or rather attempts to grin. He doesn't seem to be able to control his facial muscles. His crookedly sneering lips are trembling. Well, what does it look like? What do you think it looks like? Ginsburg goes quiet for a moment, struggling to contain his emotions. Then he continues, it was already that bad. I told him that we had to head back to Magellan, but Decker made it clear that she wasn't taking orders from some orange convict. The orange keeps absentmindedly flicking his flashlight on and off. We never figured out what happened. They started throwing themselves at us on this level. Maria made a blunder and they gobbled her up. After that, Decker led us into this tiny room with these flimsy doors. Bob said he'd fetch help, but we lost contact with him after he left. Soon after that, Steele started acting crazy, and then Ginsburg points his weapon at you once again. I have no idea who you are or what you're doing here. Frankly, I don't even care. I'm getting out of here, and you better do the same. Get in my way, and I'll shoot you down. No offense. Right? I guess note that it's up to him, but he could use his help. Then gives a barely noticeable sneer, still aiming at you. You're damn right it's up to me. Here's what I think. Fuck you and your suggestions. Ginsburg walks past you onto the platform and hits the button. The elevator ascends, leaving you alone in the corridor. Well, I mean, I tried. Oh, these turrets are active? But that said, I did set them to not be friendly. I set them friendly? No, they don't be friendly.
Attention, attention. Please handle relics carefully.
Don't appear to be friendly at all. Guy over here who is doing something. He doesn't seem to be interested in talking. Kitchen stove here, briefcase. Money? There's nothing but static. I talk to Terry Bates here. See a dark shadow in a poorly lit corridor. It's scrubbing the floor with a clump of something damp, groaning. You approach. It's set foot in a puddle of blood. The floor tiles are stained with it. The orange is on all floors, his abdomen ripped open, smearing blood all over the floor with his own intestines. He struggles to lift his head. His face is gray. His eyes barely shimmer inside their hollow sockets. A little while longer and he'll likely close for good. Name tag attached to his uniform says Terry Bates. Try and persuade Bates to stop scrubbing the floor with his guts. Bandage the orange's wounds. Inject him with an anti-hemorrhagic agent. I'm gonna assume that he is. I'm gonna assume that he is. No idea. Do I have a zombie as a friend? Curious. Let me save. Oh, did I not save before that? Yeah, just auto save. I'm curious as to whether or not this guy. I mean, I feel like it's going to be a waste of a med kit. Because he'll probably just attack me, but
Good day.
I want to try it. I'll just pick all the same things I picked before, even though we know where that's going to go. Up to him, blah blah blah. Okay. Come in here. And flower pots. Why I'm checking the flower pots. There's only dirt in them, which is what you would expect there to be. But sometimes I can't help myself. Briefcase. Money. There was more money in there that time. It was worth it reloading.
In case of damage, your life will be forfeit.
Now let's quick save. And let's see what we can do with this guy here. Let's inject him with an anti-hemorrhagic agent. Harry's head jerked. Bates pauses to gaze up at you in rage. I remember now. You're that beetle. The beetle that crawled in here from the desert to tramp around on my floor. Okay. I think a radiation. Kind of what I thought was going to happen. Let me see something here. I want to play with this for a moment. And see, because he's got psyche damage. I wonder if I can fix the psyche damage. What about maintenance? Ballistic calculations, first aid, hacking. Pickpocketing, detoxification, hemostasis. Canceling mind clearance. If I bandage his wounds, what happens? You kneel and somehow, controlling your disgust, begin stuffing the orange's intestines back into his abdominal cavity. Bates doesn't seem to mind, not even when you eject some anesthetic from your first aid kit and start suturing the wounds. It takes a while, but the stitches turn out quite neat, well as neat as one could hope for in these conditions. The orange turns his lost gaze on you. I need to mop the floor. Dilute the water with water. Water isn't boiling. Dilute it, dilute it, dilute it. Fingers absently prose tight bandages around his abdomen. Bates suddenly stops dead, looking up at you. He's furious. Where's my mopping cloth, Major? You spat in my food. You took my cloth. You brought that beetle in from the desert. Okay, so we just get into a fight with him. So I literally could just... Well, I mean, let's try the psychic. But I suspect more of a just put him out of his misery before he fights kind of deal. Probably the only way to do it without, like, using resources you need. For other, more important tasks. Not easy to reach a madman, but you know how to do it. You take Terry's hand, look straight into his eyes, and persuade him that the floor is clean now. He no longer needs to mop it. Orange is running his hand through his splotches of blood in confusion. You know, it's too wet now. Water bears bones. I'll take another rag. Bates suddenly stops dead, looking up at you. Okay, now we're back to encounter again. Irradiation, distracting look. Huh. Okay. I imagine though, even if I say put him out of his misery, it'll probably go into a battle, but that's fine. Just do it. End the poor man's suffering. You grab the orange's head in your hands and snap it roughly to the side in one swift motion. Bates goes slack and drops to the floor. Okay. He had Morning Dunes beer, some airplane, and Dark Secrets beer. Beer on him. Good go. We have a kitchen here and we can rest too. Might be a good idea. Craft a... How much How much stuff do I have? 174 hunger. Yeah, that would be a wait. But the fatigue we can at least let's go rest first. And then we'll see right 8 hours. Can't rest when there's danger nearby. Yeah, that's what I thought you were going to say. What I thought you were going to say. Yeah, guy's just sitting over there, huh?
Attention, attention. Please handle relics carefully. In case of damage, your life will be forfeit.
Is this turret gonna actually shoot me, or is it gonna recognize that I'm friendly? I think it's gonna shoot me. Got the eyeball there. Did. Okay. Lock. Unlock it. Save. Talk to Melissa. A lithe woman dressed in like a laboratory assistant is sitting cross-legged beside a beefy man from Orange Wing. She seems to be watching something with a skeptical smirk and commenting in a quiet voice. Get to know the young woman in a visual manner? Listen closely. White's voice is pleasantly deep. Nevertheless, you can tell she's being capricious, apparently dissatisfied over something. It's you who is stupid, Jimin. All boys are stupid, and your cartoons are silly. All you ever do is punch each other. Some things are more important than that. That's what Mom says. Her tone becomes angry, almost enraged. I'm not going to America. I'm going to have a family and lots of kids. First thing I'll do is, as their mother is forbid them from watching Captain Hyena. Take that. Suddenly a touch of panic rises in her voice. Simone, wait. Dangerous. Don't do this. I'll tell Mom. You hear me? Stop it already. Don't. Simone. No young woman in a visual manner? Her name tag confirms she's a lab assistant and her name is Melissa Carrera. Carrera? Her olive skin, gleaming eyes, and straight dark hair also hint at Latin American descent. Her full lips are twitching as she mumbles under her breath. Beside her or leave? What would the thing beside her do? I'm curious. You carefully sit down beside her. You can't hear exactly what she's mumbling, but her voice has a hypnotic effect. You feel sleepy, but now is no time for a nap. Okay, how about... Oh, here's Shimon. A bruiser in orange overalls sits on the floor beside a young woman from White Wing. His expression is excited, even beaming. His eyes are wide open and his lips moving, but barely a sound escapes them. Listen closely to what he's whispering. You have to bend close to the orange's face, your ear nearly touching his lips. His voice is barely perceptible, but his speech is distinct. Look, Melissa, look. Captain Hyena is back at it. He'll defeat that pathetic flyer. I'd bet 5 Cruzeiro on it. The man goes quiet for a few seconds and then resumes his whimpering. Nope, it's not silly at all. It's an American cartoon where good always defeats evil. That's the only way it can be. When I grow up, I'm going to be an American and take us both there. Come on, don't be stupid. To America, of course. The man sounds discouraged now, his voice pleading. I'm sorry, forgive me. I didn't want to hurt you. Of course you're not stupid. Stay with me, Melissa. Don't leave me. Don't leave me again. Not again. We've done all we can for them. Screen shows nothing but static. Power stall. What do they got in the fridge? Some beer and beans. What we need. Nice explosive night. Beer and beans. Nothing in that container. Sure. Okay. Ventilation access. Maybe I should use ventilation access here. Yeah. Or to closet. Anything? Oh, Marjorie Stalwart in here. Staring at the corners. Probably not herself. Get disinfectant. Guess we can talk to her anyway. A woman in blue wing overalls is standing in the closet. She looks like she's pondering whether to give the floor a good wash or just mop up a bit. Though the soapbox she's examining is empty, she's raising and dropping the lid monotonously in her hands. A rhythmical, useless, aimless action. Closer look at her. Woman's badge says Marjorie Stallworth. Below her name, Ordnance Technician, is inscribed in a smaller font. Her dark face glistens with drops of sweat. The whites of her barely blinking eyes stand out round and bright. Leave her alone. Okay. Go to the infirmary. What is going on in here? Power stall Medcom 72. Actually, that might be useful for us. Yeah, we do have a little bit of health damage or health. The needle pierces your arm. A sharp pain immediately gives way to a feeling of pleasant coolness. The device makes a buzzing noise as it pumps a regenerating compound mixed with anesthetic and saline into your vein. We do feel a lot better now. Okay. We have... We're good. We cure all addictions there. In toilets. That's not going to help anybody. Anything in the janitor's cart? Cloth. Alright. If I try walking past this way, is it going to be equally as okay with me? Seems like it. Where am I? Significant fatigue now. What do we got? $53 of 1200. Back powder, rifle bullet, air gun powerlet. Cool. Use that. Those. Shower stall. Anything else here? I'm wondering. I cleared out this other area. Oh, the turret now. Excuse me. Okay. Alright, so it went back to what it was doing. Way over here. Really like to find a spot where we could sleep. Our fatigue back. I guess I could go back up the elevator. This guy. Again. Another one just looking at himself in the mirror. A lean, attractive, dark-haired man in business attire is leaning with both hands on the sink and gazing into the mirror. A touch of self-satisfaction occasionally crosses his face. It looks like he quite enjoys the view. His expression mars the impression he makes, but only a little. Get a closer look at the man. The dark-haired man is wearing the distinctive uniform of Silverwing, a study in style over practicality. The squarely pinned badge informs anyone who cares to know that this is Harold Feng Jingtao. The title below says he's deputy head of Nashville HR department. Okay. Oh, alright, nice. I'm talking to him, is not going to yield anything of value. I think what we're going to need to do there's no bed over here to sleep in, is like it. You know it's not going to let me sleep in that spot. Thinks there's still enemies nearby. Here. Elevator. Go to the hall. Is there a place to rest up here? I feel like there was. Yeah, this army cot. The guy's just up there, though. He doesn't know how to get out. Cool. Let's sleep till morning. There we go. So how are we doing here? Character-wise? Fatigue is down. Thirst is... Thirst and hunger are up there a little bit, but we can deal with those. There was a cooking thing on this second floor there. Alright. Let's go and do a hard save here. And we'll call this LP02. And that will do it for tonight, my friends. Thank you so much for hanging out and keeping me company and all those things. For those who will be watching the recording on the old YouTubes when it eventually goes up, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Let's see if I can press the right button this time. Okay, the right button that time. For those on stream, thanks for hanging out, keep me company, and all those things. Thus concludes Encased for this week. I'm doing it every Tuesday and Wednesday until every week until I finish. So that is the schedule for that. Tomorrow and Friday we'll be back in Greedfall, trying to finish that up. We're pretty far along in that. And then Saturday we'll probably be doing more DC Universe Online, and then Sunday we'll probably be in Star Citizen doing some more, trying to do some stuff over there. So that is the schedule as I know it right now, my friends. So again, thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. And I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, goodbye.
West Slavo, we rock. West Slavo, we rock. West Slavo, we rock.